I was a kid when INROADS began. This would have been the mid-'60s, very tumultuous time in American history. My dad would have inner-city kids come spend the weekend at our home and put together a program that would get them into management positions in corporations and give them a way to move up. And that was the real brainchild of INROADS.
There's been an unlevel playing field in America for a long time. And that's what our founder, Frank Carr, was trying to resolve. There's unequal access of information, there's unequal access of opportunity, and there's unequal access of relationships. In order to build the workforce, we need to close that gap. Most internship programs end at the end of the summer. Our model is built to be year-round because that's what we think learning is.
My dad, he really wanted this to be run by the folks that it was meant to serve. Looks like it's going to keep going forever and ever.
Hello, my name is Forrest T. Harper Jr., and I'm proud to be the 6th president and CEO of INROADS. INROADS is growing, and we want you to join our team. Welcome to our career information session. You're in for a treat today. Today, we'll be sharing exciting career opportunities at INROADS and hope you'll apply to become part of our team. By working at INROADS, you'll be on the front lines to advance racial equity, develop innovative leadership programs and solutions, and identify, accelerate, and elevate underrepresented talent throughout their careers. You see, if you have a winning spirit and a desire to make a difference in the lives of our youth, please connect with our INROADS team after this session. I'd like to open our session by telling you a little bit about INROADS, our mission, our vision, and our best-in-class programs, and the incredible impact our staff, donors, volunteers, and board members are making throughout society. Imagine this. In 1963, a white stately gentleman that would leave the campus of Princeton University and take a trip down to Washington, D.C. in the mall in Washington to be able to witness a speech by Martin Luther King Jr. And when he evolved from that meeting and that march, he began to think what difference he could make in the world. And so for 7 years, it took him to build inroads into corporate America to give those who are underrepresented, Black and brown kids, an opportunity to accelerate into corporate America and be leaders in business and entrepreneurship. So in 1970, INROADS began changing lives for the past 51 years. And in doing so, our founder, Frank Carr, generated an organization like INROADS to be able to go beyond the expectations. INROADS is a nonprofit organization that creates pathways to careers for diverse high school and college students. Since the 1970s, we have touched the lives of over 154,000 students throughout this nation. We've also have over 35,000 alumni that really generate leadership throughout this country and in business. Our mission is to deliver innovative leadership development programs and creative solutions that identify, accelerate, and elevate underrepresented talent throughout their careers. The vision, our vision of INROADS is envisioned as a world where leaders enrich the composition and culture of business and social communities throughout diversity and inclusion. In doing so, our mission drives to solve for a void in our country today. You see, the lack of diverse representation in boardrooms, management, executive positions, and entrepreneurship across this nation didn't just start yesterday. It's been around for a while. And so even when you look at the numbers, according to Fortune 500 companies, whites represent 80% of executive positions in corporate America, Latinos and Hispanics 3%, and African Americans 2%. Not only there, we see it also in the pipeline. Of recent, in a survey of over several thousand students, 4,000 students, in terms of asking them about paid internships and their experiences in corporate America and paid internships, of all the internships in the country, Blacks represented less than 6% of paid internships in this survey, and Hispanics less than 4%. That is an internship disparity that we still have work to do. And that's where INROADS comes in. Our focus, it's on equity. Equity is about access, preparation, and opportunities. And that's why we work with over 250 corporations and partners throughout the country, to include government agencies. And our corporate careers that we focus on in getting more of our students and our graduates into corporate careers. That's why we have over 35,000 alumni in our network. And when you get that kind of success, you join a team that is focused on the area of developing through a continuum of career development, not just a one-time opportunity. And that's why we start early in the pipeline with our pre-college program called College Links. It is intended to expose and make aware our high school students from 9th through 12th grade of the multiple career opportunities that there are that can be exposed to. We'll give them developmental skills, we'll give them STEM training, and we'll give them exposure to test different careers throughout the high school career. And once they finish that, as they enter college, they have an opportunity to enter our program called the Leadership Development Academy. This is our paid internship program, our award-winning program that focuses on training and development. It also focuses on leadership development and also gives them experience in STEM and business careers that they may want to explore later in life. Once they graduate, we have a model that gets them to be postgraduates in our graduates with our Future Leaders program. These are graduates who graduate and want to assign internship into a career and a job offer. And then there's our iPros, our internal program that takes professionals from INROADS who've gone through our programs and help them enter into corporate America. This is where our alumni get an opportunity to help corporate America change the composition in middle-level management and senior management roles. And from there, our INROADS professionals go on to migrate and elevate and accelerate into corporate America to become leaders throughout corporations and the government. And from that, we also bolster ourselves to say that we're helping prepare the next generation of entrepreneurs and CEOs throughout the country and throughout the globe. With that kind of success, you start to look at examples in a 50-year history of exceptional outcomes, like the son of Duckett, who's now the president and CEO of TIAA, Aloe Black, an entertainer, award-winning songwriter, all the way to Giselle Latimer, who is an outstanding INROADS alumnus that's with the Janssen Corporation, or Calendis Rucker, who's also with Janssen. These are two mid-level career talents that are outstanding in their roles. So no matter how you look at it, from early to pre-college, to college, to professional, to the C-suite, or to business entrepreneurs, INROADS creates a pathway. So come in and join us to help build the next future of leaders throughout our nation. Thank you very much. Come join the INROADS team.